Hello everybody, Elevator Fan 700 here, back with another video, and this is the holiday season. Yes it is. So we will be having some videos up very soon this holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year is very soon. Whatever you celebrate, merry or happy to you. And happy birthday to some, because you may have a birthday this time of year. So I want to say a big shout out to all those people. And again, another craft video as requested, the Samsung Galaxy S6 this time. So I'll show you how to make that. Anyway, I got some new materials, but first I want to tell you about what's going to be happening next week and the week after. So, winter break. I'm not going to school tomorrow, so it started today for me, but for some, it may start tomorrow, and for some, it may have already started, depending on what day this comes out. It's currently Thursday. It is Thursday, November 17th. And yes, I will do a review on this Apple Watch. I just need to get around to it. It's a couple months old now. Anyway, next week on Christmas and Christmas Eve, I will be doing a vlog. Probably. Hopefully. That will get out. I was going to do one last year and I did not do it. And I will do a vlog on Christmas Eve, and then the morning there will be one vlog. Where I'll be unwrapping with family. Except I'll show you some of the gifts and maybe even unbox some of the good gifts that I think that may be nice and appropriate on the channel. For New Year's, we'll be doing the countdown, first annual. I was going to do one again last year, but didn't get to right around to it, because I was over with family for New Year's. But we'll be doing the New Year countdown on New Year's Eve, and maybe I'll have more videos to come, such as reviews and other things on things that I get for Christmas, and maybe some other exciting videos as well. Anyway, hope you enjoy spending time with family this holiday season, and let's get started with the craft video. So what you're going to need is scissors, copy paper. Mine's all folded like weirdly because it was stuck in the printer. You're going to need scissors, paper, a paper cutter if you have one. This is not needed. I've had this for a long time. I just haven't ever featured it in the craft video. This is a small one, but there's big ones. There's all types of different kinds. If you have that, use it because it's very useful for cutting different things. You're going to need tape, some kind of template to trace. I'm using my phone because it's big, just like the S6. A glue stick, and I think that's all. So let's get started. So what you're going to need first is the paper. And you're going to take 4 sheets of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to make the paper. And for me, I'm going to cut the paper. Cut the little edge off here because I don't need the edge. There we go. Because I don't need this extra strip here, and you don't either if you want to do that, just to get us a flat piece of paper. Now, oh yes, you're also going to need a writing utensil, pencil, and I knew I was forgetting something because I didn't have everything laid out. A silver Sharpie if you have it. You can use gold or bronze if you want to decorate it as well, but silver for the logo work and detail work, such as the logo up here, the buttons, the protruding camera, which I will show you how to make, of course. But let's start out with the basic phone. Like always, you draw out on one piece of paper with some kind of template, just so we can get the top and the bottom. Now, I don't use the whole bottom, so we're just going to get that here. And I will be drawing, and I will see you after the time lapse. And this is the finished project. And this is what happens when you're all finished. Now, you don't do all the detail work, and I'm probably just going to cover it up. But I do like to show you what it's going to look like when we're done. So we're going to set that aside for now and move over to the protruding camera. Now you can either take one of your scraps if you have a big strip scrap like this, which that's what I'm going to do. So what you're going to do is fold a piece of paper like this. You can make a scrap if you like. And basically get yourself a square. Now if you have a more rectangular shape like this, of course we can just use our cutter and cut the excess. Until you get yourself a nice square. Now you want to measure it up, of course, on your paper to make it look decently, sized, basically, I guess is what I want to go for here. And when you get that nice shape, take your silver Sharpie and draw. Are you seeing this? Yes, you are. Good. And draw the little circle in the middle. A small square here, and then a larger square here. Now this is of course optional, the protruding camera. You can just draw this straight onto the back of the page that you know you're going to use as the back. But to make it look more like an S6 from, say, the S3 that I made last year, it's unbelievable to think that I actually did make it about a year ago. It's about to be a year ago. And then July, so not very much. About 6 months ago, I guess. Anyway, and then tape. Put some tape on it so you know that it's all good and secured up. Now, set this aside where you can find it, and we're going to go back to our phones. Phone front. Take your paper cutter if you have one. This is really useful. Sorry. Take a paper cover if you have one. It's super useful to have. Go ahead and buy them. They're about $10 to $20 at Office Depot or Amazon or other places that you can buy them. I may even link one down in the description. So get ready for that, or an annotation. So just cut the edges like this. Not as you can cut them as close as I did, but you don't have to, and I usually don't. There we go. And there we go. That's all for the paper cutter. And where did I put my scissors? Here they are. Cut the edges like this. And just cut, cut, cut. If you see a weird edge like this, don't bother. Just stay along how you think it would look best. And I'm not going to time lapse this because it wasn't as much work as how I usually do it with just my scissors. I should have pulled this out for earlier videos, but I didn't. And there's your phones. Now, the gluing part, you're going to have to make a little bit of room. By the way, there is all my scraps that I have accumulated through these two phones that I just made. Now, take your glue stick, and you don't need scissors. So, lay all your pieces out like this on one side, so you know that when you stack them all on like this or so, you get that. And also, and don't flip them over like that. Say if you want to not use this, which I don't, I would just put it on top of another with the other two on top, which is actually what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show you one, and then I'm going to time lapse the rest. So all you do is simply take a glue stick and glue like that. There we go. Apply some glue on. Next, take your piece, one of your pieces, and slide it in perfect. As perfect as you can. We'll do trimming work at the end if you need to. As perfect as you can. And then you have it. And then you just do the other two. So we're going to go into time-lapse mode to make this a whole lot quicker for your viewing pleasure. Just to give you a pointer, glue sticks work better than liquid glue. I think I use liquid glue on my iPhone 6. I'll have to go back and look. But glue sticks work much better. Just because you don't get all that gooiness and you don't have to wait for it to dry. Now for the precision work, the detail work, whatever you want to call it. We're going to cut the edges to make them all equal. And I'm doing that off camera, which is not good of me. And turn it around. Always make sure to look at both sides, because you look at one side, it's not done. So you have to do the other side, and then you have to turn it around again to make sure that it's all nice and precision. Next, I know that wasn't a word. Get your protruding camera and do some detail work on it, which is basically just cut the edge tape, if you see some edge tape, and that's going to make them 4 pieces in it. So then you make more tape on it. So, and then have it all ready for it to be put on the back of the phone. And it protrudes out just a bit, and it's cool, and it's pretty awesome. It doesn't protrude out as much as this one, which is good, because I didn't like it protruding out that much. But of course you can make it thicker if you want. I did not use as much paper for this one. And then you just put tape on it like this. I want to make sure you're seeing it. I hope you are. Yes, you are, but you're not seeing it well enough. So just put some tape on it like that. And did I just run out of tape? No, but I'm about to. My tape is ripping up. It's kind of bad. But we just have enough to apply it on. And then that's probably way too much, but anyway. Put it on. Cut off the extras, which now you know what not to put on. Too much tape. And put it on like that. And then below it, do your logo work. I'm going to show you how to write it one time. If you don't know, you probably do. Probably smaller than that if you were smart. If I was smart, like I should have been. And there we go. I'm going to do the rest of the precision work in time-lapse mode, and I will see you when we get back. Alright, it is all done. And that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed this content, and if you did enjoy the content, go ahead and show me by leaving a subscribing, liking, and commenting. If you like it so much and you have another request, just like I've said in the past videos for craft video, if you have another request for a craft video in the past craft videos that I've made, because craft videos right now are my biggest hit, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. Give me a thumbs up to show me that you enjoyed this content. And one more thing. The SimCity series, I did one video and it stopped, and I'm trying to make it going again. My screen recorder is screwing up on me, and I've done so much so much on it without you guys because I recorded it like 5 times and it's gotten all screwed up and weird, but I'm still trying, so hopefully you're still interested in that. Hopefully you enjoyed this content once again, and go ahead and check out my other videos, rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.